you know, feeling or normal life. That is a new normalcy. And what we are experiencing now is a new normalcy. So knowingly or unknowingly, because the faces I could see on my screen, children, small children are there. I don't know what is the age group that is expected to join this particular interactive program, but definitely they may not be able to, you know, conceive or digest what I am able, uh, successfully or unsuccessfully uh, making it out that knowingly or unknowingly some evolution is happening. Uh, Earlier evolutions, it was majorly, it was physical in nature and somewhat, that brain development related was there. But now there is some evolution is happening in minds. We have been getting evolved into something other than human beings. Earlier we used to say human beings are emotional beings than human beings. So beyond emotions, we are taken to some other level of mind, main frame of mind, or etc. So in this particular world, if at all anything could save us, is these literary aspects like books, reading, etc. It's a savior because mobile phones, computer gadgets, technology. Earlier also we used to say man is an island. Now, beyond that, now you are confined to a very tiny island inside in the privacy or the luxury of your room. And there, what you can save and you can free you is through reading only. And I place on record my heartfelt gratitude and thanks to the library department, especially Mrs. Reena, supported by a team of colleagues for their ardent efforts to make this particular domain active throughout this online era of education. And as part of our Reading Day celebrations and Reading Month celebrations, we have got an eminent personality here, and who, in a the most precious jewelry as modesty, has conveyed that there is no need of biography to be read out to the students to make them, slightly creating an aura about the person. On the other side, to be like one of them and to make it more freely and facilitating them to mingle with the reader or with the person with whom they are supposed to have an interaction rather. So I take it as because where mediocrity rules, mediocrity survives, okay, then such are always to be admired. So I very human attitude towards life that uh, rather than an introduction in the beginning, let there be an applause at the end. Uh, so that is why, so wholeheartedly I welcome you, ma'am, to this online interactive session on behalf of the Readers Club of Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP Thiruvananthapuram. On behalf of Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP family, I extend a cordial welcome to Madam Deepa Prasad. And already 2-3 sentences which have been shared to me as part of introduction, which is already been told by Shrina Madam. So at the cost of repetition, I don't want to repeat it. Okay, once again I welcome you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Please carry on, ma'am.
Shall we begin then the session?
Yes, madam.
Okay. No, in some places they go for felicitations and all that. So I was thinking maybe somebody else will also be talking. That's why I waited. Okay. Yeah. Can we switch on to a presentation mode? It's okay, I hope, because
Okay, madam.
4 o'clock in the evening, the kids will be feeling pretty sleepy, I guess. So I thought I'd show some pictures and so as to lure them into reading. So I think I'll go into presentation mode. But I love, let me just say in the beginning that I really appreciate for giving me this opportunity, Sreena ma'am and Jyoti Mohan sir and all the other team members who decided to give me this opportunity. I think it's a privilege, actually. It's an honor for me, and it's such a nice change to see all the bubbly faces, the kids' faces here. In college level, they hardly switch on the video, even if we say. So we have to teach still figures and alphabets, A, N, B, those alphabets. That's what we get on screen. So it's a wonderful change for me actually to see all this bubbly, chubbly, energetic young faces. So I should thank you actually for giving me this honor. Okay. So I am starting the presentation. I hope it works. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I can see your presentation.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So the topic I thought, let's talk about the magic of words, since it's all about reading. And actually, in my generation, we didn't have these mobile mobile phones or TV. Even TV came late. So it was words. It was books. That is my language okay? Like, should I be using Malayalam in between, or can I
Okay,
go
madam.
in English?
Okay, madam, no problem.
Malayalam use ചെയ്യാം കുഴപ്പമില്ല.
Children, anyone is there? Those who don't know Malayalam? Any students from North
Ma'am,
India? You are there? Okay, Diksha Kumari is there. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, I just don't want the language to be too high so that they lose interest in my in the talk. Okay, I think we'll manage. Okay, right. So actually, words. I don't know whether the kids will of this generation, of Generation Z, new generation, will understand the power of words because they are so into the mobile technology and virtual reality rather. So words also give us a certain type of virtual reality, but there is something concrete when it comes in print. So it opens up a whole lot of imaginary, realms, imaginary worlds for us. So it's a magical world for us who grew up, reading. So reading is actually part of our life. If nothing else, if we don't get anything else, we'll at least make sure that we read a newspaper just to get the feel of the print word. That's the kind of magic that it has over us, I believe. Is it a problem for the children, the language? Is it okay for you?
Yes, madam.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. So to appreciate or to encourage, to motivate reading. Let's see if, can you read
Yes,
this?
ma'am.
Can you read this tongue twister, which is on the screen? Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
try reading it?
Ma'am, shall I
Can you
read?
try reading it?
Ma'am, shall I read? Ma'am, shall I read?
Yeah, anyone can read, no problem.
The magic of words, the fun of reading.
Can you see the next slide?
No, ma'am, it's not visible.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll just. It didn't come on as a PowerPoint. Thing. It didn't move on to the next slide.
No, madam.
No, ma'am.
You now use the slideshow, madam.
Fine. Okay. Just 1 second. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I guess
We can.
I'll save it like this. Moving on to a full screen. Okay. Yeah. So can someone read this then?
Madam, can
Shall
I
I read?
if two witches would watch two watches, which would watch which watch?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So when you read, actually it comes out as a number of sounds, right? Okay. Yeah. It's a string of sounds that come out. Okay, so when we read, actually we have to pause. Yeah, that's what gives the fun. Okay, so if two witches would watch two watches, which would watch which watch? Okay, too many were, too many cheer, all sounds. Okay, can somebody else read it in a different way? Let me see. Can you
Ma'am,
read it?
can
Ma'am,
I?
if two
Yeah,
witches
ma'am.
would watch
If
two
two witches
watches,
would
which
watch two,
would watch which watch?
Okay, if two witches would watch two watches. Okay, yeah, and
Ma'am, can I?
sure, why not?
ma'am, can I?
Yeah, please.
Ma'am,
Two
can I?
witches would watch two watches.
Ah.
Which witch would watch which watch?
Okay, yeah. Can we have one more?
If two witches
Can I?
would watch two
Watch would watch which watch.
Yeah, but the pause.
Ma'am, the
means
most
like,
confusing part is which which.
yeah.
They
Yes.
pronounce the same. They pronounce the same.
Ma'am, can I read in my
Yeah,
own
sure.
time?
Sure.
If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch?
Done. Okay, yeah, good. Excellent.
Ma'am, can I read?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Can I read? If
Sure.
two witches would two watches, which would watch which watch?
Okay, yeah. That's what I said. Sure.
Can I read?
Would watch which would watch which watch.
Okay, yeah.
Two witches would watch
Ah.
two watches.
Ah.
Which would watch which watch?
Atta. Okay, yeah. Excellent. Okay, now some.
Can I read?
Yeah.
Can I?
Okay, fine. Go on.
If two watches would watch, two watches would watch which watch?
Yeah, but it's not like it's you have to pause at the punctuation. Okay, so that's what it's all about reading. Punctuation is important in reading. So some of you got that right, but a couple of you slight hitch. That's okay.
Madam, may I read?
Can I read?
Sure.
Two watches would watch two watches. If two witches would watch two watches, which would watch which watch?
Okay, excellent. Okay, so if two witches would watch two watches, okay, if we read it out in one string, the meaning is not really clear and we get all muddled up. Okay, so it's all very confusing. Too many two sounds, too many were sounds, too many ch sounds. But we have to pause. We have to get the meaning.
Some
Ah.
words pronounce the same. Some words pronounce the same.
Exactly. So we have to
Which
pause. Yeah, we have to pause and then get the meaning. Okay. So if two witches would watch two watches, which would watch which watch? Okay, but it's a tongue twister, so we are actually meant to say it out, in a fast pace. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure you will do it. You'll practice it at home, and maybe when you come for the next class, not my class, but for the regular class, you can share it with each other. Find out who can say it the fastest without really making a mistake. Okay. Fun activity. Yeah, sure. Why not? Go on.
If two watches, which would watch which watch?
Okay, yeah. If two witches would watch two watches, which
Ma'am,
would watch? Yeah, please.
Ma'am.
If two witches would watch two watches, which would watch?
Children, you please allow madam to continue. Otherwise, the whole session we will be in this switch watch. Okay. You please allow madam to carry forward.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
children.
it's okay. Actually, it's fun for me. No problem. Okay, yeah. So I think they'll practice it afterwards. Okay, and find out who can say the fastest. ഏറ്റവും സ്പീഡിൽ ആർക്കാ തെറ്റാണ്ട് പറയാന്ന് നോക്കാം. Okay, so you practice it at home. Okay, it's fun.
Okay,
Right,
madam.
Okay. Yeah, good. Okay, that's the spirit. Okay, yeah. So the new generation people who don't really understand reading, actually this is what we call, okay, reading in another. It's actually, installing new software. Okay, our terms software terms so actually reading can be defined as us people installing new software into their brains. We are updating our brains with new knowledge, with new words, new vocabulary, new language. Okay, so it's actually refreshing or updating our software when you read something. And this is a stage which we suffered from, our generation. പുതിയ generation അത് മനസ്സിലാവുമെന്ന് അറിയില്ല. I don't know whether the new generation will understand this. There is a term called a bibliophobia. Okay, phobia, as you know, is fear, and fear of running out of reading material. This is something we were scared of.
Phobia is a person's
Madam,
weakness. A
I
person's
don't.
weakness.
Sorry.
And phobia is what a person fears of.
Yes. Did I say like? I thought. Sorry, I meant extreme fear.
Ma'am, what is this bibliophobia?
Bibli is about book. Okay. Phobia is fear. So a biblio is the stage of without a book, and phobia is
Madam, I also.
you have a fear of that. Oh, very good.
Madam, I don't have any books to read in my home.
Okay.
Ma'am, I have a lot of
The book I read, I have read it 100
Madam,
times.
I also have no book, madam.
Same problem. We all have a bibliophobia.
Ma'am, I have book and I read it in the nights to sleep.
Okay.
Myself. And
Sometimes
when
we
I
have
wake
to
up
do.
in the morning, the book will
Yeah.
be above my head.
Okay, that's nice. Okay, yeah. So if there were no mobile phones and TVs, what would you do when you run out of all the reading materials? This was the stage that would have happened during the lockdown, especially. Okay, lockdown when we don't have anything else to do or to read, when we run out of books, we are struck by or we are caught in a state of a bibliophobia.
Madam,
Ah, ah.
madam, we will use our mobile phones to read, madam.
Yeah, we can use mobile phones also. There are reading apps in it. Yes, we do that. Okay, yeah. Let's see if you can read this one. Okay, not the first caption. The 1, 2, 3, fourth line onwards. Okay, it's all jumbled up. But just see if you can read it.
Madam, I can read.
Yeah, go ahead.
I couldn't believe, ma'am, I couldn't believe that I could.
Ah,
I couldn't believe that I could. Ma'am, what is this?
I could.
A
I couldn't believe that I could actually understand what I was reading.
Yes.
Madam, I couldn't believe that
terminal
I
power
could
of the human mind. According to the
actually
research
understand what I was reading. The
What
phenomenal power of the human mind, according to a research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only problem,
The
the only important thing is that the
yes.
first and last letter be in the right place. The rest can be a
To, total.
can be a total mess, and you can still raise it, and you can still
read it without. You can still
read it without a problem. This is because the human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole. Amazing. Yeah, and I always thought spelling was important. If you can read this, forward it.
See, this is all it takes. It doesn't even have to be in the order. Okay, അക്ഷരങ്ങൾ ഇത്തിരി jumbled ആണെങ്കിൽ പോലും that is how powerful our brain is. Okay, so that's one.
Can I read?
Sorry.
Ma'am, can I?
Sure. Why not? Why not? Yeah, go on.
If you can read this, you have a
Strange.
strange mind. Can you read this? Only 55 people out of 100 can. I couldn't believe that I could actually understand what I was reading. The phenomenal power of the human mind, according to the research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and the last letter be in the right place. The rest can be a total mess, and you can still read it without a problem. This is because the human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole.
Amazing.
Huh? Yeah, and I always thought spelling was important. If you can read this, forward it.
Excellent. Okay, somebody else wanted. And can we share this?
Madam, can I read?
Okay, can you share?
Can I read?
Sure. Okay, yeah. Maybe you
Ma'am,
can read
can
these
I?
sentences.
I
Yeah, you
couldn't
can
believe that I could actually understand what I was reading. The phenomenal power of the human mind, according to a research at Cambridge University. It doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and last letter be in the right place. The,
okay.
the
If you
rest
summarize,
can be the
if you
rest can
summarize
be a
what,
total
Ma'am,
message
can I?
and you can
yeah, sure.
still read it without a
Children,
problem.
please. Children,
Can I
please.
read after
Okay.
this?
Yeah. Okay, one
Can
more
I
person.
read after this?
Yes, one
If
more
you
person.
can read it,
Ma'am,
you have a strong mind too.
Ah,
Can you read this? Only
give it
55 people
a
out of
strange
100
mind.
can.
A strange mind, yeah.
Can. I
Ah,
could not believe that I could. Actually, you understand what I was reading. The phenomenal power of the human mind, according to a research of Cambridge University, it does not matter in what order the letters of a word are. The only important thing is that the first and last letter can be in the right place. The rest can be total mess and you can still read it without any problem.
okay.
Without a problem.
Yeah.
This is because the human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole. Amazing, huh? Yeah, and I always thought spelling was important. If you can read this, forward it.
Yes, okay, yeah, because we have a time limitation. I think I can share the PowerPoint with the teacher, Sreena ma'am. So she'll
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
wait, I'll let you practice it, okay? Because we have a time to stick on to. Otherwise, we could have gone on with this, okay? I hope you don't mind. Can we move on to the next slide?
Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, what
Yes,
exactly
ma'am.
is reading? Yes, okay, thank you.
A language skill.
Yes, excellent. I've given the answer as well, right? Okay, it's a language skill. There are four language skills. There is listening, there is speaking, there is,
listening,
yeah,
speaking, reading, and
writing.
Writing. Writing.
Yes, good.
Listening skill,
Reading,
speaking skill,
speaking,
reading
and
skill, and writing skill.
Writing skill. Yes. Okay. Now, can you try reading this? You know, this small thing that the girl is holding. It's a totally different
ma'am, can
spelling. Ah,
once upon a time,
yes.
a princess met a frog.
Yes.
The
Yes.
frog.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Ma'am,
Very good.
can I?
Ma'am, once
Ma'am, can I?
upon a time, a princess met
Ma'am,
a frog.
Frog. Yes.
ma'am, can I?
once upon a time, a princess met a frog.
Yeah. Now there is no more
Once upon
suspense.
a time, a
Yes.
prince met a time, a prince meet a frog.
Princess.
Ma'am,
Princess. Yeah.
once upon a time, a
Ah.
princess
Ah.
met a
Eh,
frog.
yes. Okay.
Once upon a time, a
Once upon
princess
a
met
time,
a
a
frog.
princess met a frog. Once upon a
Children,
time, a
children,
princess
you please allow madam to carry on.
Let them. It's okay. It's fun. Okay, no problem. Okay, yeah. So even if the spelling is wrong, we can make out, right? So initially there is some confusion, but then once you get the feel of it, it's fun. Okay. So that's the best part about reading. You know, it's not like watching TV and video and all that. It might challenge you occasionally, but you're scanning it quickly. Okay. And intensive reading when you're trying to memorize